Hey guys, welcome to class. Thank you for showing up today. I know that is usually the hardest part about yoga practice, but just want you to know that you've made it, you've committed, and that's amazing. So I honor you, and yeah, today's practice is going to be also a little bit of a unique one. We're going to focus on a few isolation movements, like in terms of the joints, especially on the upper torso going down towards the lower torso. So yeah, I'm excited to share, and yeah, let's start in a nice standing up position. And yeah, coming to the center of your mat, just so you have like a nice space, especially for your arms, because we'll be using this space. So we're going to bring the right palm to the chest and then crossing the left palm over, and the elbows are tucked into the side body. And we're just going to gently rest the neck on the chest, or the chin on the chest. And let's just take a couple of breaths here in, finding a nice length through the spine. Legs are closed together, so you feel that midline connection, as well as you feel the earth supporting you, keeping you upright. You're feeling safe and protected here in this room, in this space that you are in. See if you can center yourself. I invite you to come to stillness. I invite you to slow it all down. Let everything go from the past, even the present, and most importantly, the future. You want to come into the eternal now. The now that is happening here in this very moment. And then keeping your chin tucked into your chest, you're going to squeeze your legs in to one another. And you're going to drop just the torso, so the shoulders down. So we're trying to isolate the trunk. You're going to drop them down to the left very slightly, then roll back, and then to the right, and then to the front. So just try to isolate that movement. We'll do it once more on this side, to the left, to the back, to the right, to the front, and then we'll reverse it to the right, to the back, to the left. So only your torso is moving. You're trying to keep your hips in a center, an upright position. So squeeze those legs together. Keep the chin tucked into the chest as you move around here. You should be finishing on your second one. Nice work. We'll come back to center and switch the palms. So now the left palm comes underneath the right. This should feel a little bit different. Keep the chin tucked into the chest, and let's go. Drop our torso down to the right. Go back in a circle to the left, and then to the front. Doing it once more. See if you can synchronize your breath with this movement. Be aware if your chin starts to come up, really keep it tucked in. Cool, once you're at center, let's go the other way, reverse the circle. Cool, final circle, make it your best. Nice work. Cool, let's release it all, shake it out, roll the shoulders up and down, maybe shake the legs. Nice work. And now we're going to come into some nice neck movements. So you're going to keep the left hand down by the side. So let's actually like press it against the left side. So the shoulder is dropped away from the ear. And you're going to extend the right palm out at a 45-degree angle and then flex the fingers towards your face. And now let's bring them up so that they are in line, like a T shape or right angle to the earth, so parallel to the earth beneath you. And you're just going to drop your neck to the left and then to the right. So just seeing what comes up. Maybe you close down your eyes. Take this as an inward journey. Keep flexing those fingers towards you. Reach the palm away from you. Lengthen through the right arm. And then come to the right once more. And then ending on the left. Just let's hold here for one breath cycle. Inhale. And on an exhale, let's drop the right arm down. Feel the energy drop. And the neck comes back to neutral position. So now the right palm connects to the side body. And we flex the left fingertips towards the face and just begin to lift it up. Really reach that palm away and the fingers towards you, so you feel a nice length from the shoulder all the way down to the wrist crease. And then let's just gently begin to move our neck back and forth. Nice work. Feel your breath guiding you through this movement. And we'll drop to the left one more time and end on the right. Taking one breath cycle in together. Inhale. And on an exhale, let it all go. Now we're going to extend the palms behind us, clasping them. Reaching them back and away from us. So you're finding a nice openness to the chest, the shoulders are relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Shoulder blades are kissing. The navel is drawing in and up. So you're feeling that midline connection as well from the earth up. And then we're going to bring the palms, keeping them clasped to the left side of the body. Squeeze those elbows together, broaden through the collarbones. And now gently begin to take some neck circles one way, as big as you can. Isolating only the neck here. So the torso, the lower body does not move. Let's reverse the circle. Bring it back to neutral position, head over heart. Inhale, reach those arms away from you. Find a nice expansion through the chest. And on an exhale, take it to the other side. As you connect here, draw those elbows together. So squeeze that right elbow in towards the left. And now we begin our movement. Neck circles. Keep squeezing those legs. Notice if you are clenching in the toes, lift those toes up. Ensure you're pressing into all four corners of the feet. Reverse the circle if you haven't already. And then come back to center. On an inhale, reach those arms back away from you. And then keeping the palms clasped, bring them to the top of the sacrum or the bum, so bend the elbows and gently release the arms. Nice. So now the palms are going to come by the side. And either you're going to keep them tucked in or you're going to use, so bend your wrist creases and using your fingertips to connect to your thighs, so the outside of your thighs. And here we're going to isolate the shoulders. So just be aware when you bring the shoulders forward, up and back, sometimes you begin to bend your elbows. So we want to really articulate through the arms here, through this movement, so that the arms stay straight. And this is good for just isolating the shoulder joint. Really, really good. So keep your focus on those fingertips, especially the elbows, so that they're nice and long. We'll do one more. Forward, up and back. Nice work. And now let's reverse the circle. Back, keep those elbows straight. The fingertips staying connected to the thighs. Two more. Nice work. Using your breath to guide you. I know there's a lot to focus on, but this is good. We're keeping our attention here in the eternal now. Final one. Make it your best. Nice work. Let's shake it all out, especially the legs. Nice work. Okay, we're going to bring the palms and we're going to clasp them behind the head now. I'm feeling a nice openness again through that upper chest. Elbows spreading wide, fingers are clasped. We're going to take an inhale here. Feel our shoulder blades squeeze together. And on an exhale, bring the elbows to kiss as we bring the chin into the chest. Let's just do a couple of those. Inhale. Exhale to round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Really allow your neck and your arms to hang loose. Inhale. And on an exhale, we're going to just rest here for a little bit. Allow the head to hang down towards the earth. Elbows to become heavy. You're feeling a nice stretch in the upper back. Really breathe into that space. See if you can create some depth in that area. And we're going to inhale to rise back up. And this time you may not be able to see my, well actually I'll come onto my knees, but you stay on your beautiful feet, just so that you can see me. We inhale, we reach the arms, so extend the arms up to the sky. The hands are still clasped. And on an exhale, bump the hips to the left and the palms come to the right. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, go over to the left, the hips bump to the right. Reach those palms away, inhale and exhale. Great, inhale, come back to center. The palms come back behind the head and we release them very slowly. Maybe you wiggle your fingers, come into cactus arms as the palms come back by the side, meeting in Tadasana. Nice work. I'm going to stand up again. So now we're going to bring the hands to the hips and put all our weight in that left foot and gently guide the right knee up into our chest. And you're going to hug it, so giving it a nice hug. And just start to flex through the foot, so rolling the ankle one way and then the other. There should be a slight bend in that left knee, as well as your left glute should feel activated. Nice one. And then you're going to bring the left palm to the outside of the right knee and the right hand to the sacrum, and just find a gentle twist here. Squeeze everything in. Find a gaze to the right. If you fall, that's okay, just come back. Let's come back to center, nice work. Squeeze that leg in again, and this time grabbing the top of the foot with the right palm, guiding it back, coming into a quad stretch. Bring the left palm to the left hip and actively force your hips forward. So really press your hips forward as you kick your right foot away. Let's take a breath in here. Feel that nice stretch through our quad. Exhale. Inhale slowly, bring it back to center. Nice work. Release the right palm. Keep the knee tucked into the chest. And now we're going to take some hip circles. So opening it out to the right. Taking nice circles with that right knee. And then reverse the circle. Nice open hip. Tapping into the hip joint. And then coming back to center. Knee stays tucked into the chest. And then gently release. Well done. Shake that left leg out before we take it to the other side. Alright, let's get going. I know, no rush here. Let's slow it all down. We're super cool. Great. Alright, you're with me. This is good. Hands come to the hips. Let's lift that left leg up. Press firmly into that right heel. Squeeze that right glute. And then clasp your beautiful hands around. Just begin to take some ankle circles with the left foot. And then let's come into that twist. The right palm comes to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand comes to the sacrum. Squeeze everything in. If you fall, this is beautiful. Just pick it up where you last left off. And return to center. Nice work. You're doing so good. And now grabbing the top of the left foot with the left palm. Right hand comes to the hip crease. And we kick our hips forward and kick the left foot away. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. Exhale, let it go. Surrender to this moment. Inhale. And on an exhale, bring everything back. Both hands come to the hip creases. And let's take it to those hip circles. Nice work. Keep a gentle bend through that right knee. Just be aware that you're not locking out. Reverse the circle. Nice. Well done. Great. Releasing that left leg very slowly. Great. Shake it out. And now we're going to come into a nice wide leg forward fold, or wide leg stance actually. Let's just bring it a bit wider than you would usually. And you want to point the toes slightly in, so the toes are in, ankles are slightly out, so you're a bit pigeon-toed here. And we're going to bring the palms to the hip creases. Inhale to expand up. Feel that lift, that channel of energy lift you up. Especially press into you want to activate the inside of the thighs, so press into both the knife edge and the inside of the foot. And on an exhale, tucking the chin in, leading with the heart as we roll forward, releasing the palms down to the earth. Inhale to lift up halfway, straight spine, neck is a nice extension. Crown reaching forward, and on an exhale, listening carefully, bending the left knee, walking the hands over to the left, feeling a nice groin stretch. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Straighten both legs. Exhale, bend the left knee over to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. now listening carefully, inhale, come through center. And on an exhale, the left toes are going to point at a 45-degree angle out to the left corner of the mat. So pivot on the heel. And on the exhale, come high onto the ball of the toes. Coming into a Skandasana, spider lunge. Right toes are flexing up to the sky. You're feeling a nice stretch on the hamstring as well as the inside of the groin. Left palm is going to connect, so press into that left thigh. Ground it down or come on high on the fingertips. And inhale to reach the right arm up and over. Exhale here. Inhale. And on an exhale, let's come back, connect to center, come back to that midline position. Inhale here, and now let's take it to the other side. The right foot pivots. We come high on the ball of the right toes. The left heel is connected, toes reaching up to the sky. Press that right elbow into the inside of the right leg. Connect to your foundation, to the earth beneath you. Inhale to swing that left arm up and over, nice side bend here. Exhale, inhale, and on an exhale, let's bring it back to center. Coming back into a halfway lift with the wide leg forward fold or wide leg stance. We'll inhale here, and on an exhale, let's heel toe the feet closer and closer before we come to our yogic squat, lowering the hips down, elbows coming to the inside. Breathing in deep and long. Nice work. Great, let's release that. Bring our bum down to the mat. Hands come behind, legs out in front. And let's just take a few windshield wipers, so drop the knees down to the right. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale through center. To the right. See if you can keep your shoulders square on the front of the mat. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Great. Inhale through center, and we'll come to meet in a nice seated position of your choice. Get comfortable. Nice work. And we'll just rest here. Let's take a couple of nice breaths in, long breaths out. Close down your eyes. Spine is nice and erect. Chin slightly tucked in to the chest, lengthening through the neck, crown reaching up. And we're going to end with a nice pranayama called Sitali Pranayama, which is a cooling breath. So there are a couple variations of this one, but today's one is pretty simple. You're going to extend your tongue out of your mouth, like so, you can watch me. And then you're going to form like a straw with your mouth, so really, yeah. I think the word is concaving it in, or yeah, well, you want to create like a straw shape. So extending the tongue, and then when you do that, you breathe in very, very slowly, and you feel this rush of cool air come into your back of the throat, down into the belly, and you close the lips, and you exhale through the nose. So let's just do a couple of those, just to cool our body down. Let's begin on your own pace. Inhale. Tongue comes in, hold the breath at the top, exhale through the nose. Extend the tongue, inhale. Hold the breath at the top, exhale through the nose. Just doing 3 more at your own pace. Send that energy down to the belly region, expand the pelvic area, and exhale, feel that energy lift up and out. Final one, make it your best. Just resting here in silence, breathing in and out through your nose. How do you feel? Check in with yourself. Check in with this eternal present moment. And let's bring the palms to kiss at the heart space, very gently, elbows resting down towards the earth. And I'm going to end with this nice intention or affirmation, which feel free to say with me. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am that I am. I'll say it once more. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am that I am. So just recognizing your own truth, feeling it, tasting it, seeing it. Just witness, observe the energy moving through you. As you say these words to yourself, what does it mean to you? Amazing. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. And on an exhale, bow down your head to yourself in honor and gratitude, giving thanks for this beautiful practice, for your beautiful self, for carving out time to give back to you. I wish you a lovely day. Sending my love and my light your way. Namaste.